Alrighty, guys. Just started to fire up. I've been out of commission for a few days. I come out here and got the shop worm earlier, and then ended up not coming out. Dealing with another kidney stone again. I think it broke up. I still got some pain here. I don't know if it's residual pain from it coming down through, but over the last few days I can feel it come all the way around, and then it must have broke up because I got out 4 big particles. So I feel feel quite a bit better right now. What's on the bench? The last time I was out here pistinking around, I broke my favorite pick. And I've broke him twice over the years. I've had this pick, got it in like a 4 or 5 pack, probably 10 years ago, and the shape of this one was always perfect. I tried to remimic it, but it's not right. So I straightened out, this was one of the hook ones, I straightened out this, hopefully this will get me by, and then I bought all sorts of ones off from Amazon. I spent like $40 on Amazon and was hoping something would come close to it, and I'm thinking these two I might be able to heat up and bend around and try to get them something close. The diameters of these don't feel right, but this Tekin set USA feels really good, and I think these 3 might become my new favorites. I think this one, it feels about right in the hand. I think this one feels about right for me to get clips out, and I can probably use this one. And then this will be a great scratch all or scribes all or whatever. And I'll probably just throw these 2. Like I could probably heat this one up and bend it into something that I could. I don't use these 2 very much, but these other ones I'm not sure. Probably wasted my money. But that's getting off topic. I did a late night impulse buy. I ordered another 2511 clone. So I got like $1.91 in my checking account. I'll have to stop down at the bank later today and put some in there. Otherwise, one of my automatic withdrawals will hit for like movies or something, and then I'll bounce my checkbook. So I'm hoping nothing hits from here until 9 o'clock, because I won't be able to put money in the bank till 9 o'clock. And then I sent the completely blacked out 4910 to a new home, and I think I'm going to take 90% of what I got out of that and order up a lubricity tester, so we could test 2-stroke oils, bar and chain oils, and I got some other testing I want to do. I've got some mixed up concoctions of stuff that I use for racing and stuff that I want to test to actually see if it's making a difference on lubricity. My timed cuts tell me it is, but it would be nice to actually see the physical evidence. But the reason I ordered that 2511, they're cheap. I got this, I mean, they're not as cheap as they used to be, but the John Cutter seems to be about the cheapest. I got it for 104 something. But they seem to be, I mean, for a cheap Chinese piece of shit, they seem to be built really well. The ones that I've built for some other tree services and stuff, they're loving them. They can have what, 4, almost 5 of them for the cost of one OEM 2511. I still think the OEM 2511 is far better quality, but at the same time, these guys are smashing the shit out of their saws, and they would much rather smash a $100 saw than a $500 saw, and then they just buy another one. So the tree guys are absolutely loving them. I think for a straight up, I got stuff all over me. I think for a straight up durability test, though, I think the OEM ones are better. But for $100, I mean. But I want to interact with you guys, so I'm going to do a 25. It could be 2511 or 2511 clone. If you guys already have a 2511, there's no sense in buying the clone unless you want to learn how to port. But I'm gonna interact with you guys on it, and we're gonna build this step by step. I think in a series, and I want you guys to build along with me. And if you want, when you get the results and stuff, you can even do a little video and send it to me, and I can put it on the channel if you want. If you don't want, that's cool too. It does not matter to me anyway. But I think we'll go over some of the things, because I think the 18th is when my purchase is supposed to arrive. And for those that, I'll unplug you out of the charger here. For those that don't have any porting stuff, but want to like experiment and get into porting, let's talk about that. Say you don't have a darn thing to get started in porting. First thing you're gonna have to do, you can use a Dremel. I don't recommend it. Foot pedal, the foot pedal control is far superior over the handheld Dremel. But if you just type in flex shaft cable grinder, the VVORs pop up. You can get the motor, the foot pedal, the cable, and one hand piece. I think it's like $54. I seen what Google was popping up. Don't hold me to it. Prices probably change, but I got these from Harbor Freight. I've been told Harbor Freight don't sell them no more. These used to be $44. I bought 3 of them. So I would recommend that, and then I would recommend one of the lightweight ones that you can get on Amazon. I think these are T-Max. I think they're like $20. They come with both size shanks for the small shank and the large shank. So that would give you a big heavy duty grinder and then a lightweight finish grinder. And then I recommend Lucky Dog, but if you don't want to spend the money on Lucky Dog, you can get a Chinese 90 that's cable operated. I've seen them, they're on there like $66 now or whatever. I can remember when you could get these things for like $20. This will get the job done, but it is nowhere near as pleasant to use as the Lucky Dog. Plus side, I guess if you're going with this, you won't have to buy the custom bits for the Lucky Dog, because you can just modify your normal bits. And speaking of bits, you'll have to get on Amazon or eBay, and there's all kinds of different. Just pick yourself out. If you're only doing one port job, one of these kits would probably do it. But if you have this grinder or this grinder, doesn't matter. The 2.35 millimeter shanked ones will work in these two, or you can run the standard 1/8" shank ones. Just depends on. I like the dental grade stuff, holds up better. You will need a Sharpie. You will need to pick up a long bolt and then take the thin zip wheels that come with the flex shaft grinder and cut you a notch in it just like this. This bolt was one of these. All they did was cut the head off it and I think the threads and so on and so forth. But you're going to want one of these, and then you're going to want to pick up at least some 80 grit and some 320 grit, and it can be emery cloth, and then possibly a can of WD-40 and a red Scotch-Brite pad, and that should be enough stuff to get started for what we're gonna we're going to do. You won't need a lathe for the 2511, as no machine work is required. At least on the ones I've built so far. Possibility, if you want to enhance the muffler, but the stock 2511 China muffler flows better than the factory 2511 muffler, so essentially over stock when the stock muffler is better, but I like a little bit bigger hole. They've also the Chinese have ripped off a lot of the guys that are making mufflers. I see they got a complete aluminum muffler for the 2511. I think it's like $42. I see they ripped off EPS. They've got covers for 500 eyes for like $40 now, all built out of stainless. See they ripped off the guys that were making the all aluminum mufflers. I see they got aluminum mufflers now, aluminum muffler covers, and they're probably really going to cut into them guys' sales because they really have got the price down on that stuff. That's the downside with China. They like to rip off. They can't come up with nothing on their own. They have to rip off other people's stuff and then underbid the price on it. But I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that. But yep. So they might sell an arbor that's already got a slot in it, but literally you can just, cut a slot in it so you can slip your sandpaper and stuff in there. But I'll be curious to know how many want to participate in this. I'm debating on if I should do it like in one live where we just build the thing straight through, or if I should bust it up into 3 videos. I think I'll do the videos because maybe not everybody will get their stuff in at the same time, and then other people will want to participate later and down the road, and that way it's all uploaded to the tube. But let me know what you guys think of that. I'll probably do an unboxing of it when it comes in, and we'll see how many people interact in the comment section on this that want to get in on this build. And you won't need a timing wheel. If you want to use a timing wheel, that's fine too. For them little things, Joe's wheels. I know Joe's wheel works pretty good, but I like to bolt the motor in a vise when I get them. But we'll be using nothing but a ring. You'll probably want to pick up a few cans of brake cleaner and some shop towels. Let's see what else. You'll need if you don't have any tools, you'll need to go to the farm store and pick up a little tool kit. It doesn't take much to take those little 2511s apart. We will be doing a timing mod on it, so you'll probably need a little file. If you've sharpened chains, you've already got a raker file, so that'll work. I'll show you how I do the muffler mods. But you can still do everything we're going to do to the saw and not muffler mod it and get a good result. And it doesn't matter if you got the Farmer Tech, the Neotech. There's, oh god, I can't remember that other model. There's 6 or 7 models of that saw. I'm sticking with the John Cutter because out of all the ones I've played with so far, the John Cutters just seem to be a little bit better quality. We're going to be doing carburetor mod as well. And the John Cutter, it doesn't have the air filter problem like that other, what was that other, I cannot remember the brand of that orange and black one that I did. That one had a huge gap between where the air filter set on. The John Cutters do not. So I think I got a dead one somewhere. That name's bugging me now. V Modest, that was it. The V Modest. I think they're $132 on eBay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I am kind of bummed out about my pick, but I think I can make do with these ones right here. I'll just have to get it. Just when you use something for 10 years, it becomes literally like an extension of your fingers. So I'll have to retrain myself and probably end up poking my fingers a bunch, but that's all right. We'll push through and overcome. You can probably hear the stove popping. I got that thing just a roaring. Trying to get it warm in here. I can actually feel it on my back. But I think I'm gonna just pick up a little bit more out here. Maybe go and get me something to drink. Wife will be getting up, getting ready to go to work here in a little bit. But I'll be interested to, and if you guys already got the porting stuff, you already got the porting stuff. But let me know if you guys want to participate along, or if you want to see videos like this. You guys take it easy and have a good one.